Hey everyone, and welcome back to the kitchen. Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of churros. These golden brown beauties, crispy on the outside and delectably soft on the inside, are a true testament to the magic that happens when simple ingredients collide with a whole lot of love. Picture this. You're strolling through the vibrant streets of Madrid, the air alive with the sounds of laughter and the irresistible aroma of freshly fried dough. Whether you enjoy them plain, dusted with sugar, or dipped in rich, decadent chocolate sauce, churros have an uncanny ability to transport you straight to dessert heaven. So grab your aprons, folks, because we're about to uncover the secrets behind these Spanish delights. The tale of the churro is one of ingenuity and resourcefulness, born amidst the rugged landscapes of Spain. Legend has it that these golden treats were the brainchild of shepherds, who while tending to their flocks in the vast countryside, craved the comforting taste of fresh bread. Without access to ovens, they improvised, using simple ingredients and a trusty fire to create a dough that could be fried to crispy perfection. These humble beginnings laid the foundation for what would become a beloved culinary tradition, passed down through generations and eventually finding its way onto the bustling streets of Spain. Imagine, if you will, the rugged beauty of the Spanish mountains, where towering peaks pierce the sky and verdant valleys echo with the bleating of sheep. It's here, in this picturesque landscape, that our story begins, far removed from the bustling city streets and the clamor of modern life. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of wildflowers and pine needles, a stark contrast to the aroma of frying dough that will soon permeate these hills. Life is harsh, yet simple, dictated by the rhythms of nature and the demands of their livelihood. These shepherds, hardened by the elements and resourceful by necessity, are about to stumble upon a culinary innovation that will forever alter the Spanish culinary landscape. As the sun begins its slow descent, casting long shadows across the mountainside, the shepherds gather around crackling fires, their thoughts turning to the comforts of home. Among these comforts, none is more cherished than the taste of freshly baked bread, a staple that evokes feelings of warmth, sustenance, and connection to their families and traditions. But here, in the remote wilderness, ovens are a luxury they cannot afford. Their stomachs rumble, their mouths water at the mere thought of that familiar comforting taste. Yet, amidst the pangs of hunger and longing, a spark of ingenuity ignites within the group. One can only imagine the brainstorming that ensued, the shepherds huddled together, their faces illuminated by the flickering firelight as they searched for a solution to their culinary conundrum. They surveyed their meager supplies: flour, a precious commodity carried with them for sustenance, water from a nearby stream, and oil essential for cooking over open flames. With a mix of determination, ingenuity, and perhaps a touch of divine inspiration, the shepherds devised a plan. A way to create a bread-like substitute that could be cooked quickly and easily over their campfire. Using their hands, roughened by years of toil, they combined the flour and water, forming a rudimentary dough. They had taken the first step towards creating a culinary masterpiece, unaware that their invention would soon captivate taste buds far beyond their mountain abode. The moment of truth had arrived. With anticipation hanging thick in the air, one of the shepherds carefully dropped a dollop of the dough into the bubbling oil. The oil sizzled and popped, a symphony of sound that signaled the transformation taking place. Slowly the dough began to puff up, turning a glorious golden brown before their very eyes. A collective gasp of excitement arose from the group as they watched the first churro take shape. Carefully they fished the churro from the oil, its surface glistening invitingly. As they sunk their teeth into the piping hot pastry, a wave of satisfaction washed over them. The simple combination of flour, water, and oil had yielded a culinary masterpiece, born out of necessity and fueled by a longing for the familiar. A word of the shepherds' ingenious creation spread like wildfire through the surrounding villages. What began as a humble substitute for bread quickly evolved into a sought-after delicacy, a testament to the power of word of mouth and the allure of simple yet satisfying flavors. Villagers, accustomed to the rustic fare of their daily lives, were captivated by the novelty and deliciousness of these fried dough treats. The aroma of frying churros soon became a familiar and welcome scent, wafting through the narrow cobblestone streets and drawing people in with its irresistible allure. Market stalls, once filled solely with produce and livestock, now boasted steaming baskets of golden brown churros, their sugary surfaces glistening invitingly under the warm Spanish sun. The churro, once a humble shepherd's snack, had become a beloved part of village life, a symbol of community, celebration, and simple culinary pleasures. As with all good things, the fame of the churro eventually reached the bustling metropolis of Madrid, a city teeming with life, culture, and a discerning palate. The churro, with its humble origins and irresistible flavor, was about to conquer the hearts and stomachs of city dwellers. Enterprising vendors, recognizing the mass appeal of these fried dough delights, set up shop on street corners and in bustling plazas, bringing the taste of the Spanish countryside to the heart of the city. The aroma of churros, now infused with the vibrant energy of Madrid, became an integral part of the city's sensory tapestry. Madrileños, known for their love of good food and convivial gatherings, embraced the churro with open arms and eager taste buds. The churro had transcended its humble beginnings, evolving from a shepherd's snack into a beloved culinary icon, enjoyed by city dwellers and rural folk alike. The journey of the churro, however, wasn't without its linguistic twists and turns. As the treat gained popularity throughout Spain, regional variations in dialect and culinary traditions led to a fascinating array of names for these fried dough delights. From the Basque Country to Andalusia, the churro, while retaining its essential form, became a chameleon of sorts, adapting to the local lingo and culinary customs. In some regions it was known as a tejaringo, a name that evokes images of delicate lacework, perhaps a nod to the intricate patterns created by the churro dough as it's piped into the hot oil. Regardless of the name, the essence of the churro remained unchanged, a simple yet satisfying combination of flour, water and oil, fried to golden perfection and dusted with sugar. From its humble beginnings in the Spanish mountains to its triumphant conquest of Madrid and beyond, the churro's journey is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the enduring allure of simple pleasures. Today the churro can be found gracing the menus of trendy cafes and street food stalls alike, its crispy exterior and soft, fluffy interior a source of delight for people of all ages. Whether enjoyed as a quick breakfast treat, an afternoon pick-me-up or a late-night indulgence, the churro remains a symbol of Spanish culinary heritage. The churro is more than just a fried dough treat, it's a delicious legacy, etched in sugar and passed down through generations, a testament to the power of food to bring people together. Alright, you churro enthusiasts, are you ready to transform your kitchens into Spanish havens of fried doughy goodness? The process is surprisingly simple. First things first, we need to assemble our churro arsenal. Let's start with the basics: flour, water, salt, and a touch of sugar. These humble ingredients, the foundation of our churro dough, will soon be transformed into crispy golden goodness. Next up, we need something to give our churros their signature crunch oil for frying. Vegetable oil works perfectly here, but feel free to experiment with other neutral-flavored oils. And of course, no churro experience is complete without a generous coating of cinnamon sugar. Lastly, grab your trusty piping bag and a star-shaped nozzle. This will give our churros those classic ridges, ensuring maximum surface area for that perfect crispy to soft ratio. Now that we've got our ingredients prepped and ready to go, let's move on to the heart of the operation, the churro dough. Don't let the word dough intimidate you. This is a no-fuss, straightforward process that even the most inexperienced baker can master. In a saucepan, combine water, butter, sugar, and a pinch of salt. Bring this mixture to a gentle boil over medium heat, stirring occasionally to ensure everything melts and combines beautifully. Once your butter is fully melted and the mixture is bubbling slightly, it's time to incorporate our flour. Take the pan off the heat and add the flour all at once. Working quickly, use a wooden spoon to vigorously mix the flour into the hot liquid. You'll see the mixture start to come together and form a smooth, ball-like dough. Time to heat things up. While your churro dough cools slightly, let's prepare our frying station. Fill a large, heavy-bottom pot or deep fryer with about 2 to 3 inches of oil. We're aiming for a frying temperature of around 375 degrees Fahrenheit, so keep a close eye on your thermometer. While your oil heats up, transfer your slightly cooled churro dough into a piping bag fitted with a star-shaped nozzle. Once your oil reaches the desired temperature, it's showtime. Carefully pipe 4 to 5 inch lengths of churro dough directly into the hot oil, using a pair of kitchen scissors to snip off the dough at the desired length. Fry them for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, or until they turn a gorgeous golden brown. As our churros take their golden bath in the hot oil, let's prepare their glistening finale, the cinnamon sugar coating. In a shallow dish, combine granulated sugar and ground cinnamon, using a fork or spoon to break up any lumps and ensure a perfectly even distribution of spicy sweetness. Once your churros have reached peak golden brown perfection, carefully remove them from the hot oil using a slotted spoon, tongs, or spider strainer. Allow them to drain briefly on a plate lined with paper towels to remove any excess oil. Then, while still warm, toss the churros in the cinnamon sugar mixture, ensuring they're generously coated on all sides. Now that you've mastered the art of the classic churro, feel free to unleash your culinary creativity and explore the endless world of churro variations. The beauty of this treat lies in its simplicity, making it the perfect canvas for flavor experimentation. For a decadent twist, try dipping your churros in rich melted chocolate sauce. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, or even white chocolate, the choice is yours. If you're feeling adventurous, drizzle some dulce de leche or caramel sauce on top for an extra layer of sweetness. Feeling fruity? Dust your churros with a mixture of sugar and citrus zest for a refreshing twist. The possibilities are truly endless. Congratulations, you've done it. You've transformed simple ingredients into a platter of golden brown, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside churros. Now it's time to present your culinary masterpiece to the world, or your family and friends. Arrange your churros artfully on a platter or serving dish. For an extra touch of flair, dust the platter with a light coating of powdered sugar or cocoa powder. Serve your churros immediately while they're still warm and at their peak of crispy, doughy goodness. Churros are best enjoyed with a side of something warm and comforting. A cup of thick Spanish hot chocolate is the classic pairing, but feel free to get creative. Coffee, tea, or even a cold glass of milk would complement the sweetness of the churros beautifully. As we've journeyed from the rugged Spanish mountains to bustling city streets and finally into your very own kitchen, one thing remains clear. The churro is more than just a fried dough treat. It's a culinary time capsule, a delicious symbol of Spanish culture and tradition passed down through generations. Each bite offers a taste of history, a reminder of the ingenuity of those resourceful shepherds who, armed with basic ingredients and a yearning for comfort food, stumbled upon a culinary masterpiece. The simplicity of the churro is perhaps its greatest strength, a testament to the fact that sometimes, the most basic ingredients, when combined with a touch of love and a whole lot of heat, can create something truly extraordinary. But the churro is more than just a nostalgic treat, it's a vibrant part of Spanish culture that continues to thrive today. From bustling market stalls to cozy cafes, the aroma of freshly fried churros fills the air, drawing people in with its irresistible allure. It's a treat that transcends age, social class, and even language barriers, uniting people through a shared love of its simple yet satisfying flavors. The allure of the churro, however, extends far beyond the borders of Spain. Today, this humble treat has become a global phenomenon, captivating taste buds from the streets of Latin America to the bustling night markets of Asia. Each culture has embraced the churro, adding its own unique twist while staying true to the essence of this beloved treat. In Mexico, churros are often served with a generous dusting of cinnamon sugar and a side of thick, spiced hot chocolate, perfect for dipping and savoring every bite. In Argentina, you might find churros filled with dulce de leche, a sweet, creamy indulgence that takes this classic treat to new heights. And in the Philippines, churros are often enjoyed as a street food snack, sold by vendors with carts piled high with these golden brown delights. The churros' journey from humble Spanish origins to global culinary stardom is a testament to the power of food to transcend borders and bring people together. It's a reminder that even the simplest of treats can hold a special place in our hearts and stomachs, evoking feelings of joy, comfort, and connection to cultures near and far. So, the next time you indulge in a warm, crispy churro, remember that you're experiencing more than just a delicious treat. You're partaking in a culinary tradition centuries in the making, a testament to the enduring power of simple pleasures and the magic that happens when cultures collide in a symphony of flavor.